Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brettvz, and in about 2 days China will be celebrating Jie, or as we know it in English, Dragon Boat Festival. So in Dragon Boat Festival, this is when you will see people racing the famous dragon boats and eating a little food we call Zongzi. Now I will be showing you what Zongzi is in a little bit, but first let's hear the story of Dragon Boat Festival Jie. Why does this festival exist, and what does China celebrate? Why are the Chinese celebrating here in Shanghai and all around China? So back in a long time ago, we're talking like more than 2,000 years ago, a poet and a politician named Chu, he was part of one of the states of China, because back then China was divided into many different kingdoms, and the king of his state wanted to ally with another powerful state, the Qin state. The Chu belonged to the Chu state. Chu disagreed with this. He said it was a bad idea, and the king did not like the fact that he was defying him, and so he was banished. During his banishment, he wrote many poems and such and such and such. So during his exile, Chu wrote a lot of poems, and turns out he was also correct. The Qin kingdom captured the capital of the Chu kingdom, and in his despair, Chu committed suicide by drowning himself in a river. Now the local people, who liked him a lot, raced out in their boats to save him, or at least to retrieve his body, because they didn't save him, he died. But they didn't find his body. His body could not be found. So they didn't want the fish to eat his body. So what they did was they dropped balls of sticky rice into the river so that the fish would eat the rice instead of his body. So what do we do? So that is the story of Dragon Boat Festival. And so when Chu committed suicide by jumping into the river, the local people raced out in their boats to go and save him. And this is the origins of the dragon boat, racing the dragon boats. This is to memorize them. So with this story, what Dragon Boat Festival is to memorialize, to remember this story for him. So in China they race the dragon boat. So here in China they race the dragon boats to remember the local people rowing out in their boats to go and save Chu, our little hero. And we also eat something called Zongzi to also commemorate the rice balls that they put in the river to try and stop the fish from eating his body. So this video is not more about the festival itself. This video is, of course, if you see in the title, food in China, and the food we are covering today is Zongzi, what you heard in the story. Without further ado, now Zongzi is some sticky rice, but you will see soon, because let's go get some Zongzi. So this is Zongzi. This is Zongzi, the traditional food that we eat on Dragon Boat Festival, and it is sticky rice with a meat filling. Usually can be pork, lamb. This one's a lamb filling. This one has a lamb filling, and it's sticky rice wrapped in a bamboo leaf or reed leaf or any flat leaf, and it is cooked by steaming it or boiling it. So this is what it looks like. It comes in like a kind of pyramid shape thing done like this. And so this is Zongzi. This is what we eat over Dragon Boat Festival. This is what you eat over Dragon Boat Festival. It's wrapped around in like string and stuff. So let's try and give it a whirl. How the hell do you open it? There we go. Just try and get all the twine unwrapped. There we go. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot that this stuff gets really sticky. Like, you're gonna need a serviette to wash your hands afterwards, because it can get quite sticky. Because it's really sticky mess. So there's the leaves. So let's unwrap it. Ooh. Nice and really sticky. already doing this. So this one, this Zongzi, has a nice lovely lamb filling. I'm gonna give it a try. Oh god, it's all sticking to the leaf. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that or if I'm just doing this completely wrong. But there we go. Got quite a good wrapping here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Try and hold this up to the camera. Ooh, look at that steam. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of this baby. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let's. I think it's as good as you get, and we don't want to hold this thing completely with our hands because it is really sticky. So let's take a bite there. I actually really like Zongzi. This is not my first one that I've had. I was around Dragon Boat Festival when I first arrived in China, and I had these in the shops and I tried them. Really liked it, but again, your hands get so sticky eating these. Oh, it's so good. It's really good. The rice has like a savory flavor to it. It's brown, it's soaked up some flavor, probably from the meat. I want to try this lamb filling though. The rice just sticks to your finger. It's ridiculous how sticky this is. But, oh god. I still haven't gotten. Oh. This is making such a mess. I still haven't gotten to the filling, and oh my god, you can buy like 1 or 2 of these and you're good for lunch. That's like a meal. These things are so filling. There's so much rice and there's like a delicious meat filling in the bottom. It's great. Let me tell you, if you ever get to China and you see one of these suckers in a store, get them, have a go. It's really good. It's great, amazing traditional Chinese food, and it's really filling and savory. Got a bit of lamb there. Oh, that's so good. That little bit of lamb. Just got a little hint of lamb. I have sticky rice all over my face. This is good. But yeah, so this is Zongzi. Kind of sticky dumpling. It's really sticky, glutinous rice wrapped in a bamboo leaf. Usually with a filling. The filling can be pork, beef, in this case lamb. They're really great, and it's the traditional Chinese food, and it's eaten in remembrance of Mr. Chu Yuan. Oh, there's a lovely lamb filling, yummy. Oh yeah, so this is eaten in remembrance of, as I said earlier, when the villagers threw sticky balls of sticky rice into the river for the fish to eat instead of their heroes. The hero of our story's body. And so we eat Zongzi. Well, not we, but Zongzi is eaten during Dragon Boat Festival, Duanwu Jie. I can never really remember the Chinese things. Duanwu Jie. So Zongzi is eaten during Duanwu Jie in remembrance of this event, of this doing. And oh my lord. Let me just continue eating because this is so good. Great chunk of lamb in here. But it is delicious. It is lovely. It is traditional Chinese food, and it is definitely one of my favorite festival foods that I've eaten. It was one of the first foods I saw and tried when I was here in China. In fact, mine was a family mart, one from a convenience store, so maybe not the best to try, and also this one's also one from the convenience store, and yet it's still amazing. Definitely, because Dragon Boat Festival is still only like 2 days away. I want to try and find a place, an establishment that actually sell these things and have a really good one, and it's, oh my lord. So I'm going to cut off here for now while I finish off. Oh man, my fingers are so sticky and my stomach is so full. That was Zongzi. It was delicious. It's great. That lovely sticky rice with that yummy lamb filling. It is great. If you get an opportunity to try it, if you're ever in China and you get a chance to try some Zongzi, I highly suggest you give it a go and you buy some and give it a try yourself. I promise you, you will probably love it. And that was the story of Dragon Boat Festival as well. Now, I am not going to be making a video about Dragon Boat Festival celebrations, which are in about 2 days since I've been filming this, but I will be trying to attend those events. I do want to plan to attend the celebrations around Shanghai here and check it out. So if you would like to try and see Dragon Boat Festival and the celebrations, do go and follow me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter at Brettvz online, or on Instagram at the same one, Brettvz online. Or you can go and like my Facebook page, follow my Facebook page, and check out some videos I will also be posting there. I will leave some links in the description below and maybe around this video. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching this video. Don Wu Jie Kuai Le. Happy Dragon Boat Festival, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!